Yeah. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody can hear me, especially on the Wisdom app. If you all can hear me, how is everybody doing? Mm, Let's get started. It is Therapy Thursdays with Karen. How is everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well. We are live YouTube, LinkedIn, and Wisdom app. And I'm just making sure my Wisdom app is working. All right, y'all, let's get started. Just making sure my Wisdom app is working, you guys. Happy Thursday. And the word for today is be at peace. Like we're going to talk a little bit about resting and being at peace this afternoon, this evening, wherever you're tuning in from. And my name is Karen Oliver. I am a master life professional, life purpose coach, and health and nutrition coach, as well as an entrepreneur. For those of you who do not know me, if you are not following, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and share. And we're going to be talking about being at peace today. And I'm going to reference some scriptures below. And I just want to jump into it. For those of you who will catch the replay, thanks so much for catching the replay. And I just want to, talk a little bit about how we jump to defense so much as human beings in life. We jump to defense, and our minds are always racing because I know that's just the human nature of it. But our minds are always racing. Not only that, um, like I said before, we jump to defense, and something can happen in the natural. Something can happen in the natural, and something can happen so quick to where it may be personal, or it may happen professionally, or something can happen with our family, or we can hear something about any type of news that's uncomfortable. It could be traumatic news or what have you, but our minds start racing. We start getting hysterical. We start panicking because that's the first instinct. And most times we need to tap into our spiritual instincts and attributes on the inside. And it's important for us to stay calm and be at peace when we hear news. I know that, like I said before, I know the natural thing is to get stirred up. The natural thing is to go into a frantic mode or go into panic mode. But guess what? That is what the enemy wants us to do, right? He wants us to jump into that frantic mode. He wants us to panic. He does. Um, but let's not give him what he wants. Let's not give him what he wants. But the best thing to do is to be calm, to be restful, um, to be like, look, listen, hey, look. Um, Sometimes we gotta tell ourselves, chill out, calm down, rest. It's not what it seems and not what it thinks, and may not even be so bad. But sometimes some news is traumatic. But we gotta know that peace will bring in more stability. Peace will bring in calmness. Peace will give you insurance. Peace will give you a stable mind to know, wait a minute, even though this don't look right and this don't sound right, I know that it's going to be working out for my good. I know that things are going to be calm. I know that something on the other end or at the end and on the other side is going to be okay. And that's what we have to train our mindsets. We have to train our mindsets. We have to train our thoughts. And we don't do that, right? We don't do that. And but we got to start training our mindsets. We got to start training our thoughts to know, wait a minute, this is going to help. This is going to work out for my good. Like, if I can stay calm and if I can relax, and then I can understand the traumatic experience. I can understand the news that just hit me. I can understand and receive the news that I just got, take it in. And so I can see what solutions I need to have to make this thing work. There are some things that we can't do anything about, right? And that we just have to go into prayer, and we just have to ask God to lead us and guide us into peace and truth. And there is three scriptures that I'm going to reference below for your own leisure, but I'm going to reference them now. I actually have them written down, um, and I'm going to reference them. Let's see. And I hope again that you guys are doing well. This really helped me on today. Let's see. I'm just pulling up. Let's see. So the first scripture is John 14:27, Romans 15:33, and Job 22 and 21. I'm going to reference those, but we know that St. John 14 and 27 talks about being at peace and not being afraid. Um, Asking God to give us the peace that surpasses all understanding so he can guard our hearts. And while I'm here, let's go there. And you all can read the other scriptures at your own leisure. But this is your Therapy Thursday for today. Let me go to St. John. And St. John 14:27 is starting to be another one of my favorite scriptures besides Luke 10 and 19, which is a deliverance scripture. But St. John 14 and 27 has become one of my favorite scriptures because it speaks so much volumes. And it's so much of the word that repeats itself over and over again that we can relate to. We can always remind ourselves in the different books of the Bible because God assures us that we should have peace, the peace that He gives, not the peace that He gives into the world. And that's basically what John 14 and 27 says. And I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to reference the other scriptures for you all's own leisure. I'm just, I'm not using my phone, y'all. I'm using my word Bible. So St. John 14 and 27 reads, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. And again, like I said, that has become one of my other favorite scriptures. And I'm going to reference Romans 15:33 and 2 Corinthians 13 and 11 for your own leisure. And I'll put it below, as well as Job 22 and 21. But, as studying these passages and studying these in scriptures and then taking them, like, we've got to learn to train our mindset and thoughts to know that God has the peace that we need because the world don't have that resting place. The world don't have that resting place. The world don't have that resting peace that we need, but God has it. And we've got to train our thoughts to not get so frantic over certain news and certain things in our life, like things that hit us hard. I know it hits us hard, but we've got to change. We got to change. It's like we got to change sides and be like, wait a minute. What did St. John 14 and 27 tell me? What did Romans 15 and 33 tell me? What did Job 22 and 21 teach me? What did Second Corinthians 13 and 11 say? And I'm pretty sure there's plenty and several more. But these are the ones that I just studied, and we got to train our minds to know that, like Romans 8:28 said, all things will work out for the good of those who love God and who's called according to his purpose. And that's what we have to know. So be at peace today and train your thoughts to be at peace. Train your thoughts to know that even though certain things and certain transactions and certain situations may hit, things are going to arise. But guess what? I have the peace. I have the tools. I have the resources. I have the peace that surpasses all understanding, the peace that God has given me. Um, so I hope you all that this Therapy Thursday word has encouraged you as well as it has encouraged me. Um, thank you so much for those of you who will catch the replay and the ones who are tuning in. If you're already subscribed and you followed any of my social media platforms, thank you so much. For those of you who aren't going to subscribe, make sure you subscribe, like, follow. And again, I have extended registration until October the 15th. If there is um, any programs that you're interested in or any programs that you're interested in talking about. But thank you so much for tuning in to my channels. And I will see you all in the next video. Happy Thursday.